Hey y'all, what's going on? Renata from Kisses and Keloids, and I wanted to show you something fun today for coloring and comedy. All right, Planet Cute, just add water because I have a lot of running around to do today, so I happen to not be home, and literally all you need is this little toothbrush. Oh my god. What I love about this book, literally, it has so many, like, first of all, you can still color it, right? Like, you don't need, just markers or just crayons or whatever. It's just, like, when you wet it up, it shows colors, like, God, I feel like I'm really not making sense. Yeah, today's coloring and comedy, I decided to partake in a little bit of Mary Jane beforehand. So instead of attempting to tell you all some sort of stand up, I am going to post a performance that I did where I was talking about my first time having an encounter at a trap house, because I didn't know what that was at the time, y'all. I was very, very innocent, very young. Well, not very, very young. I was in my 20s, but I mean, that's still young. Anyway, we're gonna get into that today for coloring and comedy. Gonna post that. So yeah, have fun. Perfect. Look at y'all troopers hanging in there. Give it up for yourselves. It's a Friday night. I appreciate y'all for still being here, for hanging in there. Thank you. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is Saturday. Oh my God, I said it was Friday. I am so tired, guys. I am exhausted. You get it. I'm so tired. In fact, it's so funny, right? Because I was actually going to give everyone a vote. I was going to ask, I was going to say, you all have the option which jokes, which set you would like to hear.
The raunchier the better. Yeah.
The raunchier these are both pretty interesting. They're interesting. The first one, right, was going to be about how uncool I am in the VIP section of any establishment. And the second one is about how I ended up getting kicked out of the trap house.
Oh my goodness. Let's hear that one, because you just set up, I'm thinking, I'm like a goldfish with all the shiny objects. I gotta hear the second one.
I like you. What's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki?
Yeah.
Nikki. I knew a Nikki from a trap house.
Yeah. And Prince on the song too.
Oh my God. What song? Lady, where do you be at? What?
I was back home in Brooklyn and I don't know your husband.
You're also from... I don't know him either because I'm gay. So we both just out here wondering. That's it. Oh, hi.
No, seriously, that's how we became friends. We worked together. She walked in one day. She said, "You know my husband?" I said, "No, I don't."
So she knows your husband.
No, I knew her husband.
You knew her husband.
And now we're best friends.
And now, oh, that's
But
so
I didn't know
sweet.
like that.
She used to be a music promoter here in Tucson, and my husband was in a big band
Yeah,
here.
I didn't know him like on that level, but when a woman walks up to you and says, "You know my husband," the immediate answer is no, I fucking don't.
Yes, Nick, I love it. Thank you. Rules of life here. Okay.
Okay, I want to hear about the trap house.
The trap house. Yes. Okay. So for those of you who are not as familiar with terms like trap house, it is an unregistered pharmacy in the hood. Okay? That's all it is, an unregistered pharmacy. Okay? And if you couldn't tell, I went to school in the suburbs. So I wasn't as familiar with certain rules, right? I didn't get to really like explore the hood until I was like
Yeah.
in my 20s, right? You know, self-discovery. I was like, who am I outside of like church and volunteering and keeping my legs closed and all of these good things. What good things, right? Who am I? So I had a very, very good friend who had some other people who were working at the unregistered pharmacy, right? And she was like, I want to introduce you. It'll be great. It'll be fine, right? So we pull up to the trap house, get inside, and I'm like, okay, this is different, especially because like there were, you know, some little playing in the front, okay? I'm being really vulnerable with you guys here, okay? Because I am now technically a mandated reporter. So this was years ago, okay? And I did not understand all of what was occurring and what exactly I was getting into. So in my mind, oh, they just sell a little marijuana here and that's not drugs, that's holy, that's medicine, that's fine, right? Everything is cool, I'm bopping along. I'm like, I'm so excited to be here, it's so nice to meet you all. Rule number one, don't go into a trap house excited. Don't do that. Don't go into a trap house like, it's so nice to meet, hi, Mickey. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. No, don't do that.
That screams you were raised by white people very quickly.
No, but my parents are black. They both are. So that was broken rule number one. Then number two, I get in the trap house and I got very concerned because we were on a street. Y'all know you're in the hood when the streets don't have full names. If it's Avenue A, Avenue C, you're in a low-income neighborhood, okay? That's rule number two. So I'm sitting there just kind of like, okay, you know. And two very Caucasian, giggly little girls show up, full-blown North Face and Uggs. Like I said, y'all, I'm in New York at this time, right? And they're coming in the back of said house to purchase something. Now that immediately like set my fucking radar or whatever off. Because when I was a kid, we literally had kids scared to come to my fucking birthday party, right? I was in, we were in this program, guys, called Urban Suburban, and basically we were, you know, shipped out to the suburbs because they did not have enough Negroes. And so, I'm looking and I'm like, these kids, they were scared to come to my birthday party. How did they, first of all, know about a street without a full name? How did they know to come to the back? And what are they purchasing? Also, I'm not smelling any marijuana. I thought we sold weed in here. All of a sudden, I see a gentleman bring out a scale. I'm like, that's not normal. That's fine, that's okay. But then he brings out a white substance, right? And it comes in a block, and he starts breaking up said substance and starts weighing the substance. So my spidey senses are going off a little bit here at this point. And then I did the next thing you're never supposed to do at a trap house. I start announcing stuff, right? I started panicking. And it's like as loud as I could. I'm immediately like, is that crack? And I turned to my friends, I'm all upset. Guys, this isn't marijuana. I don't know what's going on here. There's children in the front, and they're selling white stuff. And there's two white girls in the back, and they shouldn't even know what avenue we're on. What is going on, right? The whole house, including the other crackhead that was standing outside, everybody is silent. And one of them like kind of bumps my friend, and they're like, is she a op? Is this an undercover agent? What the fuck? And like I said, y'all, I've never seen this before. In fact, I am so fucking like out of it. I remember, so I didn't, guys, I really was a late bloomer, y'all. I didn't start smoking weed till I was like 24, right? And again, I'm bubbly, I'm excited, right? I'm so happy to go like buy the little weed bag. All of the dope boys decided to hide from me. I would drive around to like the normal spots. I'm gonna hurry up, Graham, hurry up. And I could not find them. When my friend first introduced me to a couple of dope boys, I thought it would be cute to offer a different business opportunity. I was like, look at you guys out here hustling so hard. Have you all thought of partnering with someone and also selling snacks on the side? So someone like buys the weed and I'll help sell peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or something, and this could be a good thing. After I said that, I could not find a single dope boy. I had one other friend from high school who was willing to sell me weed, and again, I got all excited. I got super fucking excited. I was like, girl, how are you? How are you? Renata, shut the fuck up. You are so bad at buying drugs. What is wrong with you? I was like, girl, I'm just happy to see you. She's like, no, bitch, pass me the money. I'm gonna pass you this package and leave. You don't know me. I wasn't here. What is wrong with you? Marijuana wasn't legal yet, if you guys didn't pick up on that. Anyway, after I got all upset and was like, what's this white stuff? I was very politely asked to leave said trap house, and they instituted a new policy because of me. Apparently now, anyone who comes in, you have to hand over your cell phones. You get like patted down. And it's funny because I think it sounds cool to say, oh yeah, you know, I was so tough. I got kicked out of a trap house. But the truth is they thought I was an op. Because apparently I'm really bad at recognizing drugs, I'm bad at buying drugs, and I don't think I would ever sell drugs, guys. I think I would end up somewhere I'm not supposed to be. So anyway, that's my time. Thank you for listening.
Hi, thank you. Renata's hilarious, guys. Give it up for Renata. I love, this is my favorite part about my show is the bucket pool because I get to